Welcome, FNews57 here. Once again, I'm back on my Xbox One and bringing you another achievement guide. In today's video, I will be showing you how to get one of the secret achievements here on Wasteland 3. So this particular achievement is Pre-Apocalyptic Tourist. And it's one that you get, I would say, about middle of the way through the game. So eventually you're going to get to this point here. And there's a couple different ways that you can do it, but right now we're inside the bazaar. So first of all, you have to get a bazaar pass, and there's a couple different ways to do it. There's the red dye vendor quest to the right of the door for the bazaar. There's also the pass that you can get off of the captive if you go through the fight around the left and back of the entrance to the bazaar. And I think you can also buy one for $500 if you want. But those are kind of expensive, so depending on which way you want to do it, that's entirely up to you. There's also several other achievements that you can get around this point in the game, but depending on how you're doing the story and how far you've gone through the game, I'm not going to spoil those. For this particular achievement, it's very easy, but it is missable. What you need to do is come over here to this section of the bazaar, and basically this is a museum. Now there is a box that you can loot in here, so just keep that in mind. You do not want to actually loot this box yet. You want to make sure that you do that after the tour has finished. So for this achievement, we need to stay and listen to the entire tour dialogue.
Are you here to fight? I'm Quarex, by the way. This is my.
And he's like, sure, give us the tour.
Okay, this way. Okay, I'll start. Welcome to Quarex's Cabinet of Curiosities, a collection of the rarest of the. Well, it's toys and games mostly, and some mementos, but they're all really cool, I promise. That top hat belonged to Mr. Cynical from Angel Oracle out in LA, a fellow game aficionado. He lived his life trying to help the little guy, defending them against bullies and end-level bosses. In the end, though, a boss got him, and well, he didn't make it. I keep his hat around to remind me to be honest and decent like he was.
Unfortunately, this achievement does take a little bit of time, so if you want to skip to the end, that's entirely up to you. I'm going to leave this whole thing in here just so that you can see how long it takes. You can freely wander around inside the museum, but if you open that box and you loot the cassette tape that's in there, the dialogue can actually interrupt the dialogue for the tour, and in that case it would void the achievement. So if you're not really too interested in the lore on these collectibles, it's up to you, but you could go and do something else, or you could just sit here and watch. It's up to you.
But I'm not gonna try to take it off. I might break it. This is a Tarjan the Tenebrous machine. It can tell your fortune, but you get a premium fortune if you have some special tokens. Wish I had some. This throne was once the most coveted object in the Wasteland. The rule was whoever sat on it was the king. King of what exactly, I don't know. I also don't know who made that rule. This is a slicer dicer, the scariest robot ever. It slices, it dices, it even makes julienne fries. Whatever those are. If this thing was working, we'd all be dead by now. These are the most classic of classic arcade games. Avenue Brawlers, Catboy, and Star Intruder. This is a surfboard. I don't know what surf is, and what boards have to do with it, but this looks well loved. It has property of MF on it. I hope that doesn't mean what I think it does. And that's it. Let me
And then, like you've seen right there, about 5 to 10 seconds after the dialogue ends and he says, "Do you have any questions?" your achievement will unlock. It's a 10 gamer score rare achievement with less than a 4% unlock rate. So that's, like I said, very simple, but very easy to miss unless you talk to everyone and listen to the entire dialogue. As far as I know, earning this achievement or skipping this achievement does not affect any of the other achievements in the game. It's purely optional. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if it did help you, please smash that like button, and of course subscribe for more content. Until next time, stay frosty.